resting heavy in my hand. I stare at footprints fading in the sand. A suitcase waiting by the wooden door. We don't have conversations anymore. I thought we had a million days to burn. I didn't see the heavy pages turn. If I knew then what I am facing now, I would have held you closer, kept the vow. I wouldn't let the petty arguments begin. I would have let your tired spirit. But hindsight is a cruel and quiet ghost. It haunts the ones who tend to love the most. I trace the lines upon the empty sheets, listening to the rhythm of the streets. You packed your winter coats and drove away. I couldn't find the proper words to say. I thought we had a million days to burn. I didn't see the heavy pages turn. If I knew then what I am facing now, I would have held you closer, kept the vow. I wouldn't let the petty arguments begin. I would have let your tired spirit in. But hindsight is a cruel and quiet ghost. It haunts the ones who tend to love the most. I cannot build a time machine to fix the tear. I only have the silence ringing in my ear. The damage is a permanent and heavy stain, leaving me alone inside the freezing rain. If I knew then what I am facing now, I would have held you closer, kept the vow. But hindsight is a cruel and quiet ghost. It haunts the ones who tend to love the most. If I knew then, I'm sorry. Goodbye. Heard the zipper on your travel bag. I watched your shoulders carry all the drag. The morning light was creeping on the floor when you walked out and gently closed the door. I wanted to reach out and pull you back, but all my confidence faded to black. You left first and broke the fragile string, taking the shelter that you used used to bring. I'm standing here inside the freezing cold, watching our unfinished story fold. I couldn't make you wanna stay with me. You left first and set your shadows free. I hear your footsteps echoing in the hall, staring at the pictures on the wall. I see a coffee cup beside the sink, a quiet reminder pushing to the brim. I wanted to reach out and pull you back, but all my confidence faded to black. You left first and broke the fragile string, taking the shelter that you used to bring. I'm standing here inside the freezing cold, watching our unfinished story fold. I couldn't make you wanna stay with me. You left first and set your shadow right off the ledge. You left first and broke the fragile string, taking the shelter that you used to bring. I'm standing here inside the freezing cold, watching our unfinished story fold. You left first, I'm still here, alone. I reach my arm across the mattress seam, waking up from another desperate dream. The fabric is cold against my shaking skin, letting the crushing isolation in. I used to have your anchor in the night, guiding me safely toward the morning light. Now I have nothing to hold in the dark, just the fading embers of a dying spark. My fingers grasp at empty, silent air, searching for the love that isn't there. I am falling through a crack inside the floor, with nothing to hold on to anymore. Hangers rattled in the closet space, missing the garments made of silk and lace. I bought 2 tickets to a picture show, but I have nobody who wants to go. I used to have your anchor in the guiding me safely toward the morning light. Now I have nothing to hold in the dark, just the fading embers of a dying spark. My fingers grasp at empty, silent air, searching for the love that isn't there. I am falling through a crack inside the floor, with nothing to hold on to anymore. I grip the steering wheel and drive around, listening to the engine's quiet sound. My hands are empty and my chest is tied, a lonely prisoner of the endless night. Now I have nothing to hold in the dark, just the fading embers of a dying spark. My fingers grasp at empty, silent air, searching for the love that isn't there. Nothing to hold, empty hands. I miss you. The calendar is hanging on a rusted nail. Outside the window blows a heavy gale. The flowers that we planted didn't grow, buried underneath the late spring snow. We circle the weekend with a marker pen, thinking we would be together then. But we lost April in the pouring rain, washing our promises down the drain. Spring was supposed to bring a healing sun, but our fragile season was already done. I watched the water falling from the sky, wondering how April said goodbye. I put away the jacket that you used to wear, trying to pretend I really do not care. But every single drop hitting the roof is just another bitter, lonely proof. We circled the weekend with a marker pen, thinking we would be together then. But we lost April in the pouring rain, washing our promises down the drain. The spring was supposed to bring a healing sun, but our fragile season was already done. I watched the water falling from the sky, wondering how April said stealing sun, but our fragile season was already done. We lost April, and I lost you. Goodbye. Clock rings at 7:30, pulling me away from a quiet heaven. I close my eyes and hit the button twice, refusing to accept the cold advice. The present is a room I cannot face. I'd rather wander in a vanished space. I just wanna stay in yesterday, where you never packed your bags to walk away, where your smile was resting right against my cheek, and the future wasn't looking quite so bleak. Let the morning sun remain behind the hill. I wanna stay in yesterday, quiet and still. Play the voicemail saved upon my phone, pretending I am not sitting here alone. Your laughter echoes from a better time, before we lost our rhythm and our rhyme. The present is a room I cannot face. I'd rather wander in a vanished space. I just wanna stay in yesterday, where you never packed your bags to walk away, where your smile was resting right against my cheek, and the future wasn't looking quite so bleak. Let the morning sun remain behind the hill. I wanna stay in yesterday, quiet and still. Memory is a trap that keeps me safely blind to the devastation that you left behind. I pull the heavy covers over my heavy head, choosing the shadows of the past instead. I just wanna stay in yesterday, where you never packed your bags to walk away, where your smile was resting right against my cheek, and the future wasn't looking quite so bleak. Stay in yesterday, Don't wake me up, please. Found the letter in the bottom drawer, the one you wrote in winter long before. The ink is running where a teardrop fell, a silent witness to our quiet hell. I trace the letters with a shaking hand, trying to read what I don't understand. Your name faded on the folded page, just like our love inside this empty cage. The paper crumbles at the slightest touch, reminding me I cared a bit too much. I watch the memories slowly wash away, with nothing left for either of us to say. Walk the sidewalk where we carved a heart before the heavy weather tore us apart. The chalk is gone, erased by autumn rain, leaving a pavement marked by nothing but pain. I trace the letters with a shaking hand, trying to read what I don't understand. Your name faded on the folded page, just like our love inside this empty cage. The paper crumbles at the slightest touch, reminding me I cared a bit too much. I watch the memories slowly wash away, with nothing left for either of us to say. Time is a thief that steals the sharpest lines, taking the clarity from all the signs. I struggle now to hear your exact voice, a cruel surrender, not a willing choice. Your name faded on the folded page, just like our love inside this empty cage. I watch the memories slowly wash away, with nothing left for either of us to say. Fading away, I can't read it. Sat across the dinner table Friday night, illuminated by a dim and yellow light. You stared into your glass of water miles away. I had a dozen things I didn't dare to say. The space between us felt like open sea. You were right there, but out of reach for me. I missed us before you even left the room. I felt the shadow of the coming doom. We held hands, but the warmth was turning cold. A tragic story waiting to unfold. I'm on the ending while we still held on. I knew the connection was already gone. You smiled at me, but it didn't reach your eyes. A polite and fragile kind of thin disguise. I heard the silence screaming in the air, the ghost of something that was no longer there. The space between us felt like open sea. You were right there, but out of reach for me. I missed us before you even left the room. I felt the shadow of the coming doom. We held hands, but the warmth was turning cold. A tragic story waiting to unfold. I'm on the ending while we still held on. I knew the connection was already gone. It hurts worse to lose someone who hasn't walked away. Watching the colors turn a steady shade of gray. I sat beside you on the velvet couch, feeling the heavy distance make me crouch. I missed us before you even left the room. I felt the shadow of the coming doom. We held hands, but the warmth was turning cold. I knew the connection was already gone. I missed us while you were here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I watch the typing bubble on the glowing screen, the longest hesitation that I have ever seen. I hold my breath and wait for it to disappear, trading my fading hope for a familiar fear. The silence stretches out into the night. I need a tiny flicker of a light. Just give me one more maybe to survive the dark. Don't pour the water on this tiny spark. I'd rather live inside a fragile thin delay than hear you say you wanna walk away. Don't give me closure if it breaks the line. Just say maybe and pretend you're mine. I read the older messages from happier days, lost inside a digital and heavy maze. The certainties have crumbled into heavy dust, replaced by broken promises and shattered trust. The silence stretches out into the night. I need a tiny flicker of a light. Just give me one more maybe to survive the dark. Don't pour the water on this tiny spark. I'd rather live inside a fragile thin delay than hear you say you wanna walk away. Don't give me closure if it breaks the line. Just say maybe and pretend you're mine. A firm goodbye is heavier than stone. It means I have to face the world alone. So let the question linger in the air. Allow my foolish heart to simply stare. Just give me one more maybe to survive the dark. Don't pour the water on this tiny spark. I'd rather live inside a fragile thin delay than hear you say you wanna walk away. Just maybe don't say no, not yet. I move the armchair to the corner of the room, trying to change the layout of the gloom. But every inch of space just screams your name. A quiet house that doesn't feel the same. Took up all the oxygen I had to breathe and packed it in your bags when you had to leave. It is so incredibly empty after you. A vast and hollow ocean of closet echoes when I close the door. Your shoes are missing from the wooden floor. I bought a plant to put upon the shelf, a desperate way to comfort my own self. You took up all the oxygen I had to breathe, and packed it in your bags when you had to leave. It is so incredibly empty after you, a vast and hollow ocean of a freezing blue. I speak out loud just to hear a sound, because your absence echoes all around. I try to fill the hours with mundane affairs, but I am drowning in these empty stares. I cannot shrink the spaces that you used to fill. My heart remains a quiet, frozen hill. The architecture of my life was built for two. Now it collapses empty after you. It is so incredibly empty after you, a vast and hollow ocean of a freezing blue. I speak out loud just to hear a sound, because your absence echoes all around. So empty, too much space without you. We drove in silence down the interstate, knowing we were bending to a heavy fade. I looked out at the passing lines of trees, swallowing the apologies and pleas. They sat upon my tongue and turned to lead. 1,000 heavy things I never said. The tragedy is in the words we missed, the arguments that didn't even exist. We let the silence build a towering wall until there was no room for us to fall. I held my pride and you held on to yours, and locked the handles on the heavy doors. If I had spoken up and broke the ice, maybe we wouldn't have to pay this price. I thought that holding back would keep the peace, but it only made the distance just increase. You sat upon my tongue and turned to lead. 1,000 heavy things I never said. The tragedy is in the words we missed, the arguments that didn't even exist. and lock the handles on the heavy doors. I play the silent card right in my mind again, trying to rewrite the ending with a different pen. I scream the truth into the empty night, but it doesn't make the situation right. The tragedy is in the words we missed, the arguments that didn't even exist. We let the silence build a towering wall until there was no room for us to fall. I'm sorry, I should have spoken. Goodbye. I held the handle of the bedroom door, looking at the shadows on the floor. My coat was heavy on my weary back, watching the foundation start to crack. I wanted to remain and fight the tide, but there was nowhere left for me to hide. I couldn't stay and watch the fire die. I couldn't stand to hear another lie. The walls were closing in around my chest, a broken bird that had to leave the nest. It hurts to walk away into the dark, but staying only meant a fading spark. I left the keys upon the kitchen shelf, trying to protect my weary self. I heard you breathing in the quiet room, sleeping through the middle of the doom. I wanted to remain and fight the tide, but there was nowhere left for me to hide. I couldn't stay and watch the fire die. I couldn't stay to hear another lie. The walls were closing in around my chest, a broken bird that had to leave the nest. It hurts to walk away into the dark, but staying only meant a fading spark. The engine idles in a freezing rain, taking me away from all the pain. I look into the mirror one last time, leaving all unfinished, broken rhyme. I couldn't stay and watch the fire die. I couldn't stand to hear another lie. It hurts to walk away into the I had to go, I couldn't stay. Goodbye. We sit upon the edges of the bed, a thousand heavy things remain unsaid. The distance is a chasm in the space. I stare into the shadows on your face. I wanna pack my things and walk away, but invisible tethers force me to stay. We are too far apart to feel the heat, but way too close to accept defeat. I stand upon the threshold of the door, unable to commit to walking anymore. Trapped inside the middle of the pain, waiting for a break inside the rain. You look out of the window at the street, staring at the strangers that we meet. I wonder what is crossing through your mind, and what you are preparing to leave behind. I wanna pack my things and walk away, but invisible tethers force me to stay. We are too far apart to feel the heat, but way too close to accept defeat. I stand upon the threshold of the door, unable to commit to walking anymore. Trapped inside the middle of the pain, waiting for a break inside the rain. The worst position is the in-between, the quietest disaster ever seen. We hover on the edge of letting go, with neither of us having the courage to show. We are too far apart to feel the heat, but way too close to accept defeat. I stand upon the threshold of the door, unable to commit to walking anymore. Too close, too far, stuck here. Dishes gather in the kitchen sink. We sit in silence, hovering on the brink. The phone rings out, but neither makes a move. We lost the rhythm in our daily groove. The fire didn't end in sudden smoke. It died the very moment we awoke. It happened when we finally stopped trying. When the heavy truth became denying. No more slamming doors or raising voice. Just a quiet and exhausted choice. We let the garden wither in the sun, accepting that our story was undone. You read a magazine and turned the page. No longer trapped inside the bitter cage. The anger faded into apathy, a quiet tragedy for you and me. The fire didn't end in sudden smoke. It died the very moment we awoke. It happened when we finally stopped trying. When the heavy truth became denying. No more slamming doors or raising voice. Just a quiet and exhausted choice. Oh, we let the garden wither in the sun, accepting that our story was undone. I'm on the passion that we used to hold before the summer evenings turned to cold. The saddest ending is filled with hate. It's watching love resign to quiet fate. It happened when we finally stopped trying. When the heavy truth became denying. And no more slamming doors or raising voice. And just a quiet and exhausted choice. We stopped. No more fighting. It's over. The television hums a static tune underneath the cold and fading moon. The boxes form a mountain in the hall. Tomorrow you are taking down the wall. ticking clock is measuring the night before we step into the morning light. So give me just the last slow dance tonight. Hold me in the shadows outside. We don't even need a melody to play. Just sway with me before you walk away. Let me memorize the rhythm of your chest before we put this heavy love to rest. You rest your chin upon my weary knot, gathering the fragments that we brought. The tears are soaking through my cotton shirt, a silent testament to all the hurt. The ticking clock is measuring the night before we step into the morning light. So give me just the last slow dance tonight. Hold me in the shadows outside. We don't even need a melody to play. Just sway with me before you walk away. Let me memorize the rhythm of your chest before we put this heavy love to rest. I close my eyes and try to freeze the frame before the morning washes out your name. We hold each other like a fragile glass, knowing that this final night will pass. So give me just the last slow dance tonight. Hold me in the shadows outside. We don't even need a melody to play. Just sway with me before you walk away. One last time, hold me. Goodbye. I fold my hands upon the wooden desk. Nothing left to try and resurrect. The argument is spinning in a ring. A bitter winter covering the spring. I see the sheer exhaustion in your eyes. A weary soldier searching the skies. So I drop the weapons and I let you in. I surrender all the spaces I was in. I'd rather be the loser in the fight than watch you suffer in the lonely night. You take the victory and walk away. is nothing left for me to say. The point we try to prove is fading out, replaced by heavy silence and by doubt. I watch you gather up your scattered pride, the shifting of the overwhelming tide. I see the sheer exhaustion in your eyes, a weary soldier searching the sky. So I drop the weapons and I let you in. I surrender all the spaces I was in. I'd rather be the loser in the fight than watch you suffer in love. And walk away. There is nothing left for me to say. A battle won against a broken heart is just another way to tear apart. I take the blame and carry all the fault, and lock the heavy doors upon the vault. So I drop the weapons and I let you in. I surrender all the spaces I was in. I'd rather be the loser in the fight than watch you suffer in the lonely night. You win, it's over, I'm sorry. The calendar is gathering a layer of dust, along with all our promises and heavy trust. I found the silver ring inside the wooden drawer, a tiny thing that doesn't matter anymore. We used to map our lives across the kitchen floor, before the silence crept under the bedroom door. Somehow we forgot forever in the daily grind, leaving all the grand illusions far behind. The days turned into weeks and washed the fire out, replacing all our certainty with quiet doubt. We let the water pull us to the open sea, forgetting what we swore we were supposed to be. I watched the television flickering in the dark, remembering the warmth of that initial spark. The sofa cushions hold the outline of your shape, a heavy ghost ghost from which I cannot quite escape. We used to map our lives across the kitchen floor before the silence crept under the bedroom door. Somehow we forgot forever in the daily grind, leaving all the grand illusions far behind. The days turned into weeks and washed the fire out, replacing all our certainty with quiet doubt. We let the water pull us to the open sea, forgetting what we swore we were supposed to be. There was no sudden crash or heavy bursting sound, just two tired people staring at the ground. The tragedy is how we let the tether slip, a steady leak that sank the entire ship. Somehow we forgot forever in the daily grind, leaving all the grand illusions far behind. We let the water pull us to the open sea, forgetting what we swore we were supposed to be. We forgot forever. Goodbye. I stood upon the porch and watched the engine start, feeling the heavy tearing of my weary heart. The streetlights caught the silver of your rental car, driving away to somewhere unfamiliar and far. I held my breath and waited by the wooden gate, hoping for a hesitation, though it was too late. But you never looked back as you drove down the street, accepting this quiet and crushing defeat. I prayed for a pause or a glance in the glass, but I only watched the final seconds pass. You kept your eyes focused on the open road, leaving me here to carry the load. The red lights faded into the November mist, a bitter ending that I couldn't resist. I rubbed my shivering arms against the freezing cold, watching the story officially unfold. I held my breath and waited by the wooden gate, hoping for a hesitation, though it was too late. But you never looked back as you drove down the street, accepting this quiet and crushing defeat. I prayed for a pause or a glance in the glass, but I only makes it worse. A heavy continuation of a quiet curse. But a single final look would have let me know that it was actually hard for you to go. But you never looked back as you drove down the street, accepting this quiet and crushing defeat. You kept your eyes focused on the open road, leaving me here to carry the load. You never looked back, just kept driving alone. The ticket is sitting on the kitchen countertop, the destination of a train that I let stop. I thought I had another month to figure out the mess, to sort out the anxiety and the heavy stress. Put our healing on a dusty waiting shelf, focusing on the shadows of myself. But love couldn't wait for me to find the time. It withered away like a broken rhyme. You needed a shelter, and I asked for a delay. So the weather came and washed you away. I thought the fire would patiently burn on, but I woke up today and you were gone. I traced the cold porcelain of your coffee mug, standing alone on the faded living rug. Timing is a cruel and unforgiving thief, stealing the moments meant for our relief. I put our healing on a dusty waiting shelf, focusing on the shadows of myself. But love couldn't wait for me to find the time. It withered away like a broken rhyme. You needed a shelter, and I asked for a delay. I was too late, I'm sorry. My friends ask me why you had to leave the town. I stare at the table and I look back down. They wanna know the reasons and the heavy facts, to analyze the pieces and the broken cracks. I swallow the truth and let the questions fade, protecting the choices that you finally made. I kept your silence like a sacred heavy vow, even though I am bleeding from the inside now. I carry the burden so you can walk away free, taking the blame that was meant for you and me. Let them assume that I was the one who failed, while the ship of your secrets quietly sailed. I deleted the messages that told the heavy truth, burying the remnants of our fading youth. You needed an escape and a clean fresh start, so I built you a bridge out of my broken heart. I swallow the truth and let the questions fade, protecting the choices that you finally made. I kept your silence like a sacred heavy vow, even though I am bleeding from the inside now. I carry the burden so you can walk away free, taking the blame that was meant for you and me. Let them assume that I was the one who failed, while the ship of your secrets quietly sailed. It is a lonely quiet in the middle of the room, sweeping up the ashes with a heavy broom. I will not tarnish the memory of your name. I will stand in the shadows and accept the blame. I kept your silence like a sacred heavy vow, even though I am bleeding from the inside now. Let them assume that I was the one who failed, while the ship of your secrets quietly sailed. I kept it safe, your secret. Goodbye. The map is sitting folded on the dashboard tray. guide to a city where we used to stay. The rain is hitting hard against the windshield glass. I watch the heavy droplets slowly form and pass. You unbuckle your seatbelt and you turn your head. The beginning of the end is what your posture said. I will always remember the day we unfolded, when the story broke that we carefully molded. You dropped the silver keys right into my hand. A quiet conclusion I could finally understand. All the pages scattered out into the wind, the final penalty for how we quietly sinned. You opened the door and stepped into the storm, leaving the cabin where it used to be warm. I didn't turn the engine or attempt to drive, just sitting in the quiet, barely kept alive. You unbuckle your seatbelt and you turn your head. The beginning of the end is what your posture said. I will always remember the day we unfolded, when the story broke that we carefully molded. You dropped the silver keys right into my head. A quiet conclusion I could finally understand. All the pages scattered out into the wind, the final penalty for how we quietly sinned. We were a paper crane folded tight and neat, crushed beneath the weight of an unseen defeat. There is no putting back what the weather tore. We are just strangers walking on the shore. I will always remember the day we unfolded, when the story broke that we carefully molded. You dropped the silver keys right into my hand. A quiet conclusion I could finally understand. All the pages scattered, the day